Welcome back on Power Pro Wrestling. And I'll tell you, Steve Cox and the Red Devil, who you see here in this matchup here on Power Pro Wrestling, we may see a new Steve Cox here because he was entirely humiliated here last week. Great move by Cox. And he is dominating the Red Devil, who has decided to leave the premises. I'm going to be talking to Steve Cox, hopefully, in this segment, and hear his side of the situation.
His side, all it was some ugly old woman with big feet came out of the audience and beat him up, stole his trophy, and gave it to Gary Young. She must have been a Gary Young fan, like I am.
Cox with a power slam, and now Cox goes to the rope. Waited a little long, the Red Devil moves out of the way, perhaps in desperation.
Oh, you know what, Jim? There's something that you have in common with Johnny Parson.
Yeah?
There's two things. You're on TV, and I guess you pay a lot of alimony, huh?
Well, we don't want to talk about that. That's a real depressing subject. It's almost as depressing as the Red Devil must feel right now because he is getting literally hammered by Steve Cox, the UWF Rookie of the Year.
I thought Gary Young was the UWF Rookie of the Year.
Now, Gary Young thinks that, and maybe Chaska Watley, but that's about it. Because the Rookie of the Year just won. That certainly didn't take long for the Rookie of the Year, and I want to stress the official Rookie of the Year, not Gary Young in a dress or anything else. This is the Rookie of the Year. The votes were counted and tabulated long before Young cross-dressed. I know you got something to say regarding a challenge for this man.
Gary Young, I want you to listen well. Shasta Watley, you too, baby. So let me tell you something. I was voted by the fans, the people out there. Somehow, in your deranged mind, I don't know where you come from. That's the most humiliating thing I've ever been through. The blood didn't bother me. Getting jumped like that, baby. But dressing up like a woman, coming in the ring, and did what you did to me, taking my trophy, given to me by the people. The people, baby. So let me tell you, I'm offering a challenge. You meet me anytime, any place. You know the stipulations? I want you to be there. Accept it. Man or woman or an it, I don't care.
Wait a minute. Let's hear one thing. We got Dr. Death on videotape. He's not too excited about this situation either. Here's what he had to say.
Steve Cox, what a guy man to count on. You know, he's loyal to everybody. He looks up to me, he looks up to the fans. He's all around all-American kid, just like you're looking at Steve Dr. Death Williams. And then you've got Gary Young. How disgusting can you be? Who in their right mind would come in dressed up like a woman, or whatever you want to call yourself? You gotta be a little schizo up front here. You know, women aren't belong in wrestling, just men are. Gary Young, if you ever stick your nose in my business, don't think twice, I'll break it off. And Steve Cox, just like I told him, don't go asking, don't go crying to the UWF for your trophy back. I told him the exact words I would tell anybody. Go get it and take it away from Gary Young. Gary Young, just stick your nose in there, and I guarantee you, Steve Cox is going to tear it right off.
So the challenge has been issued to Gary Young. You're saying anywhere, anytime, put the trophy on the line. It's yours anyway.
That's right, baby. I'll put one more thing in there. If I walk out of that ring a loser, it's yours, baby. But you better come ready for a fight this time, because I don't expect the unexpected from you now. You're deranged, baby, and I'm right there with you, taking you on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with more exciting Power Pro Wrestling. And in just a few moments, we'll be telling you about live action after you see the American Dream in action.